basically for Aarohan, I'm demonstrating my product. Before demonstrating, let me introduce what exactly the product is, because it's a versatile of products, and please allow me to proceed. Let's talk about the problem statement. What exactly we are solving. So it's not we are saying it's a global understanding and global survey, not only done by UNICEF, but there are like several references also we have cited in our pitch, and as per UNICEF report itself, that if students from the age of 5 till age of 20, if they learn theoretically in the means virtual learning or classroom learning, even virtual learning or classroom learning both comes into the theoretical learning. Average student grasp only 50%, and 50% traditionally it comes towards the mugging, which leads to the exam oriented mentality, and that is what scenario we are trying to change, because as you know, we require a lot of brain power in future. So in order to propagate with that respect, we group of scientists, engineers and teachers, we all together design and implemented very textbook specific hands-on science kits. These are novel hands-on science kits. Basically it contains CBSE board, it contains for ICSE board, it contains for CIE board, it contains for NIOS board, and it contains for all the state boards. So all the state boards are covered, and not only board wise, but these are class wise as well. So from standard 1 to standard 12, for board wise and class wise, each hands-on science kits are categorized. Now each science kit contains 200 plus experiment. Each and every concept of that science textbook we have covered in it, in the form of toys. Please understand, our kits, novel kits which we have designed, these are not random science experiment or random toys which we get into the market. These are very targeted towards the textbook. No single concept leaving behind. So from standard 1 to standard 12, every textbook has their own hands-on science kit, and that too board wise. So these hands-on science kits are basically lot of tools has been provided in each hands-on science kit. So total 65 variations we have designed. So in each variations, 12 5 is 60, as I mentioned, that 12 standards and 12 grades and 5 boards, Government of India reports, which is CBSE, all state boards, ICSE, NIOS and CIE, Cambridge International Education Board also we covered. So basically total 12 5 is 60 kits we have designed, and among them and also additionally we made the 5 customized kit. So one kit is for understanding the basic of quantum mechanics, like de Broglie hypothesis, Schrodinger equation. For that also we have made the kit. We have particle duality, how to understand that. Small quantum experiment that student can learn. So 5 customized kit also we have made. Again kit like to understand thermodynamics, kit like understanding this mechanical basically hurdles. So these are 5 customized kit, and 12 5s are 60 board wise and class wise, these 60 kits. So total now is 65 variations of kits we have designed, hands-on science kits, and as I mentioned earlier, each kit contains 200 plus experiments. Well, a lot of talking has been done, so let me give a brief example. So let's say State Board of Maharashtra, Nashik division, they have in their 8th standard, basically 8th standard textbook, there is a one chapter called Law of Conservation of Energy. So the student of 8th standard state board having will have the hands-on science kit. In that, according to the chapters and according to the concept, various experiments will be provided, which are 200 plus. And let's take an example, like they have a standard state board of Maharashtra Nashik division has law of conservation of energy. So this so for that let's say we are providing this toy cars, a screwdriver and LED. So what will student do? Student will open the toy car. There is a DC motor. It they will remove, as per the instruction manual, they will remove the cells. There is a LED provided. So they will plug the LED to the DC motor, and when they, as you see, the LED is blinking, right? You can slow the video, you can watch LED blinking. So these things student will look practically, and they will not only understand one thing like law of conservation of energy. When they are doing it practically in field, let's say this example of this toy car, they will also understood along with how mechanical energy got converted into electrical energy, how to plug the LED. There is a cathode and anode in the LED. They will also realize the same thing. They will also it will again help them visualizing how electromagnetism works. It will help them understanding how motor to generator works. So in future, this practical study will give them a lot of grasping, lot of parameter understanding. So this is what this is just an example of one chapter and one concept. So likewise, for whole textbook, all experiments is covered according to targeted text board and targeted class. So we have created this we have implemented this hands-on science kits. Our target is not only for these students, average students, but we also focused on special children. For that, in our Android and iOS app, basically which is AIML based, we integrated, and it contains the video manuals as well, so that special children also can understand and do the experiment. So theoretical manuals are there, as well as we are going green. A lot of 70% whatever we are producing, those are like from biodegradable material, which won't be a toxic one, and we are trying to achieve that 100%. When we are about to go into market, but our since we lack this inventory in capital and all, so we are initially starting for B2D. For that, basically tribal area schools and rural area school only we are targeting, and they are the peoples who really need this kind of kits, where each student can enjoy practically science. Please understand, these are not syllabus practicals, these are actually the textbook understanding. So along with our hands-on science kit, there is a manual, there is a textbook manual itself. The textbook of that student is itself a manual in that kit, and that manual contains not only the textbook, but plus additionally how to understand that particular concept, and from kit what tools should be utilized to understand that concept. So like this we have designed, we have implemented this, and we are trying our level best to propagate and take this forward. We also filed a trademark for hands-on science, and hope our efforts of 2 years get worth somewhere. All right, thank you.